Hey y'all, this is a story about a girl named Melissa. Remember when I turned 40? Well, now it's my turn to diss ya. We've all gathered here to celebrate, don't you know? Wow, 50 years old. That's half a century ago. And not to rub it in, but to put it another way, that's 600 months and 18,250 days. You know, a lot sure has happened over these past years, months, and days. Is it possible to recollect? Oh, let me count the ways. You remember Alyssa? Well, we tracked her down. Learned a few things about what you two did around town. Now what's this about meeting boys at McDonald's and scary car rides too? And you weren't just smoking in the cemetery, now were you? You were always independent, taking the bus alone to the big city. It's Tower Power, Jethro Tull, and Aerosmith. It's rock and roll, baby. It's not P. Diddy. Word.
Now, growing up with three brothers meant they always had friends over. You made friends when they camped out in the yard and woke up with a hangover.
Now raising two kids could cause times you dreaded. From Nicole's boyfriend du jour to Johnny feeling lightheaded. You remember when they were young? We bought toys to entertain them. And out of the way to their heart involved trips to the ATM. It was just a couple of kegs. Don't know why all the fuss. Hey, was that Johnny's Camaro that just blew by us? Now Nicole's hairstyle would change sometimes twice a day. And what's up with Johnny's hair? Is it Don King Day? Do-over, do-over. All those trips to the mall and movies that involve Yoda. Oh look, what a surprise. Another half-empty can of soda. Mickey, get out of the dark side. We don't want you. You scare me. Nicole made it to college, an education to help her grow. Can you imagine what happened in her dorm? We probably don't want to know. Johnny's all grown, playing GH like a true rocker. And in between work and racing cars, turns out he's got a bit of Betty Crocker. And just look at you now, running marathons and busting my chops. You've come a long way from just running from the cops. Now we've been to a lot of places: Belize, Roatan, Abaco, and Andros. Where the Fox at? Twice in Turks and Caicos. Now growing this old has its changes. This is as good as it gets. At least you can use those leftover tampons to wipe up the night sweats. Ahead of us are still a great many days, and no matter how much you fart, I will love you always.